First and foremost, I want to say thank you everybody for coming out to my show. Pardon my French, I am Jean-Paul. HB, huge balls. Okay. I have my uncle and aunt are here who saw me when I was born. You know, oh God, yes, we didn't think he was going to be this funny, but oh God, yes. Thank God. We thought he was going to be a dummy. To people when we moved to Toronto, moved to Flemington Park, I've got people here that have seen me since I grew up in Flemington Park, people I played basketball with at Thorncliffe Park, even to people I went to high school with, people I worked with, people I've done TV with. My wife is here, thank God. Thank God I'm not like one of those Chilean miners where my fucking mistress is here too. My wife's like, where that bitch is, I will cut that fucking dude. I don't even want to look where she's sitting. She's probably not even laughing. But I am a young boy who grew up on the island of Trinidad and Tobago and grew up right here in fucking Toronto. So I call myself a true dual citizen. This is how I talk. I talk like this, and then when I'm around my Trini people and my West Indian people and drinking rum, the accent gets more and more Trini. It's funny when I hang out with my wife, and I want to thank the white people, obviously the white people. What I find strange about this is the last seats available were the seats in the front, and the fact that there's a white dude here means you bought your shit late. That's fucking impressive. A late white guy, that is incredible. Somebody take a picture of this shit. Call you Haley's Comet. We don't see that shit but every 120 years. But here's the deal. Don't be worried. I am not going to pick on white people. I don't pick on white people because most white people I know are in positions of hiring. And the last thing I need to do is fuck up the one lone brother at the office. The white guy heads back to work on Monday. Very funny, nigger. I'll show you. Yeah, Susan, you want to send Winston into my office? Just tell him to put his shit in a box. We'll see who the fuck is funny now. Fuck you, Trinidad and Tobago. So I won't fuck with you too much. A little bit, but not too much. But yeah, I moved from Trinidad when I was really young with my parents, which is crazy, man. I can't believe, that's how I realized that I know rum exists in Trinidad, because I can't see why my parents, who had never left the island of Trinidad and Tobago before they moved to Canada, there had to be rum involved in that thing. They had to be sitting around drinking, hey, you know, it sounds like a real good idea. Can we leave Trinidad and move Canada, man? I love the fact that they don't even pronounce it right. It's not Canada. There we go, Canada. No. Like, it's not C-Y-A-N-A-D-A. Canada sounds real nice, right? My parents moved to Canada in the 70s. Yes, I'm that old, if you couldn't tell by my receding fucking forehead. My wife affectionately calls me the Sky Dome of Love. In the summertime, it's sexy and hot. But my dad taught me how to survive in Canada. My dad sat me down, because you know, parents are supposed to do that, sit you and navigate your way through life. You know, my dad, boy, if you want to succeed in Canada, what you have to do is learn how to assimilate and talk like them people here in Canada. So what you have to do is learn to enunciate. Pronounce your R's. Yes, and say plenty awesome. They like that. But it's true, my dad. And you know how my dad learned that? My dad was one of the first black bank managers in Toronto. He worked at a bank, before it was Royal Bank, it was called the Royal Trust at the corner of Yonge and Bloor. I remember this in the 70s. And my dad had to learn how to talk Canadian, and he was like a bank manager. Like there was no way that, I knew he had to know how to talk their language, because there's no way they're gonna let my dad sit in a fucking financial statement meeting. And my dad's just, you know, yes, we're gonna have Keith lead the meeting today and tell us where we're at this quarter. There's no way my dad was gonna come into the meeting, yeah, fella, watch the pie chart around here, boy. Real big, real fucking money yesterday.